What a nice day! Wouldst thou not consider subscribing?
We'll do that again.
Nah. Hello there and welcome back to our show.
Nope, we won't be doing that accent ever again on the video.
It maybe notice it'll look a bit more high-tech this week. Maybe you're not noticing, but hopefully you are.
Yeah.
We're looking up like we're on MySpace angles as well, which we don't usually. Yeah. We're usually looking like there, whereas today...
To be fair, I've noticed on there, I very rarely look at the camera anyway.
Yeah. Of course I'm going to be asking you.
Yeah.
What's new?
Yeah, so I've been listening to the... so I've been listening to the new Metallica single.
Oh, yeah.
That I can never remember what it's actually called, like...
Lux Eternal?
Lux Eternal, that's it. I keep thinking it's called Eon Flux for some reason. Yeah, Lux Eternal. Like, because I'm not on social media, as far as I'm aware, they just dropped it out of nowhere.
That's my understanding of it, yeah.
So it was just a massive thing for me because of my favourite band. And I just had no inclination that they were thinking about releasing new music.
Have you got like 7 flies on that wall?
Yeah. How many so?
You got a dead body in your wall?
No. Yeah, so I found out they're releasing a new album in April as well, which we will be reviewing if we can bother keeping this up until that long.
Oh, we will. This is our life now. We have nothing else that we do in life other than this.
What about you? What have you been listening to?
Highlight of the last week, I think, for me, has been The Human League.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't You Want Me Baby?
Yeah, that album, Dare. It's great. I only knew that song, Don't You Want Me Baby. Rach, my partner, she told me there's another song that she likes called Fascination, but it's not the one that's Fascination.
Yeah, I don't think it was Alphabet.
But yeah, the album Dare by Human League, pretty much banger to banger.
Yeah, I knew it was meant to be one of the best albums of the 80s, but that doesn't say a lot.
It does. This week, we have been listening to Stormzy, not to be confused with Stormy Daniels.
Or Stormy Weathers.
Or just a storm.
This is what I mean, the new Stormzy album.
Yes, which was released like within the past week, I think, very recently. Did you have any opinion on Stormzy before listening to it?
No, I'd heard one song, I think I'd only heard one song by him. Blinded by Your Grace, Part 2 I think it is. And I really like that song. But I was a bit wary going in because I know he's meant to be a grime artist. And that, just the name of that genre just puts me off. It's like, what is this actually going to be?
Yeah. If I think of grime in my head, grime is like Dizzy Rascal.
I don't know if that's grime or not, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it is. If you tell me I'm wrong, I'll go, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so that's kind of the music that I was expecting, kind of like the more intense party rap, I guess.
Had you heard much Stormzy before?
None that I know of. Album art?
It's a note at a door.
Yeah.
Having listened to the album, I kind of get it, in that like he's regretting a love, isn't he? And could be a love letter he's left. But other than that, I don't actually know if it says this is what I mean on the album.
You need to get over that though, because a lot of albums don't anymore, do they? We discussed this last week. Look at our last video.
I think that's what it actually does say.
Right.
It's got the right amount of words, but it's so small that I can't actually see. So what did you think of it?
I liked it a lot more than I was expecting to. Because like I say, I was expecting basically Dizzy Rascal sort of music, and it's not at all.
Not at all.
No. So maybe I was wrong about Dizzy Rascal being grime. Maybe this album isn't considered grime. Maybe grime is just a much broader genre than I realised.
I expected it to be really fast rapping and really difficult to listen to.
Yeah, which is basically Dizzy Rascal.
Really dissing him.
Really just rapping as fast as you can, like really unintelligibly.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was expecting, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more soulful.
Yeah.
But I have read up on Stormzy since we listened to this album, and apparently he's quite religious.
Okay. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, it feeds into his lyrics and...
Right, okay.
Like there's a very church vibe going on.
Yeah, there is at times, yeah, fair enough.
Like a lot of gospel, like the backing vocals on a lot of the tracks sound like a gospel choir to me.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. What did you think of his singing?
Again, better than I expected.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as if he was diva belting.
No, but I think it suits it, doesn't it? Because it's like understated and it's real. Like there are treated vocals on it, but when he's singing, that is his voice, isn't it?
It sounds to be, yeah. It just sounds like it's him sat in a room singing quietly to himself, which works really well for the album.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
There were some, like, when he does rap, or when he, like, some of his rhyming. Like it's like some of the rhyming is like A. It's never like A B. It's just like the same thing.
Top tracks of the album for you?
I like the first one, Fire and Water.
That's one of mine as well.
That's
I love
really
Fire
good.
and Water. And considering as well, the album opens with quite a long song. Usually you
8
put your
minutes
best,
plus, isn't it?
yeah, you put your best at the beginning and the last. That's quite an investment for your first song to see if it's going to hook people in.
Yeah.
But it had me hooked from the first track.
Yeah, I like Fire Babe. I hate the name of it, but I like the song. And I like Holy Spirit.
My favourite's Fire and Water. My second favourite was My Presidents Are Black.
Mm-hmm.
And then Please. I liked Please.
Yeah.
Because it was, for me, Please was, I guess like a lot of rap is this anyway to a degree, but it's poetry to a beat.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just liked how that one came across.
Yeah. I think the only song I didn't like on there is the second one. This
Right.
Is What I Mean.
The title track.
Yeah, because a lot of it was the stereotypical rap tropes of this is where I've come from, this is what I've got now. A bit of horrible misogyny in there, saying he's going to eat a woman's pussy or something. He didn't say those words, but
There's a bit of that in Fire and Water as well.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like,
Maybe I'm getting them mixed up, then something about making them a snack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in Fire and Water.
Was it?
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch the back of you. I'll take you out to dinner and then I'll make a snack of you.
Oh,
Something
yeah, that
like
was
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone wants to hear that in the song.
I'm quite happy with my memory there.
Yeah. I don't think I liked Please. I'm just going to get the lyrics up. But there was some songs on there where it seemed like Stormzy wasn't really in it. Like there's that Sanford's Plea. That isn't even him.
Yeah.
That is just purely... There is actually a guy called that, and that's who it is.
Okay.
Who's on the thing. Oh yeah, please leave Meghan alone. Meghan Markle. Why is she on there?
I didn't realise that's who he was even on about.
Yeah, I didn't really like that song. I noticed this when I was looking at the Wikipedia for this album. There's like 200,000 people on the album. There's not. There's a lot of people involved though.
Yeah.
On the album, like
Well,
a
it's
lot
pop,
more.
isn't it? So.
I know. It's like just so many songwriters on each album. Like, what are they all doing, and how does it all come together in one thing?
I've wondered that before.
Did they all have the same idea?
Yeah.
What is it, like the definition of a hive mind? I thought that too. Where does their involvement start and where does it end? That's a problem that I have with a lot of pop music, in that they're just singers, or sometimes they're just dancers who can't sing.
I didn't have any songs that I disliked. There were some that were better than others, but yeah, overall I did enjoy to some degree each song on the album. So whacking a number on it.
I'm going to give it a 6. Only because I'm not going to go back to listen to this album. Even though I enjoyed some of it. The thought of listening to it. Because it's quite a lot of it's quite a long album for me. And it's not music that I generally like. I can appreciate that it's good for what it is, but yeah, it's not my kind of thing.
My thoughts... It has changed over the past couple of days. So I listened to the album in full last time, the day before yesterday, and I was loving it. I was thinking, yes, it's probably like an 8-ish for me. However, I didn't listen to it yesterday, and then come today, I'm now thinking, well, am I going to listen to it again? So that's kind of bumped it down to a 7 for me. Like, I did enjoy the album. Does it make me want to go back and kind of hammer it over and over again like some albums do? Probably not.
No.
So, really good album. For some people, you're going to absolutely love this. If this is like your style of music that you're into, then yeah, maybe you would be all over it. But for me, probably not. So 7 for me personally.
Yeah. What I'm glad about as well is that Stormzy is critically acclaimed.
You love that term, don't you?
Well,
you say that
I
in
get
like...
it off Wikipedia. Critically acclaimed, and Taylor Swift is also, but she's terrible.
Yeah, we did discover that, yeah.
So it's good that the critics do get it right sometimes.
Yeah, you heard it here first, guys. Awful. Taylor Swift, yeah. Yeah, that will average us out at 6.5.
Yeah. So the title of the podcast now is Music is Good Regardless.
No, because there have been some albums, Taylor Swift for example, where we can agree actually this was a bag of dog shit.
Subscribe. Smoke.
Tune in next week for more of us. Or alternatively, don't, but I prefer that you do.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye then.